Are we here? We're here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Insomnia struck once again. Sorry about that. I'm here now. Uh I went to bed early. At like between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Somewhere around there. And I even managed to fall asleep relatively quickly. But at some point in the middle of the night I woke up. And yeah. Been several hours. I don't know how long, I didn't check. But several hours just awake. So I didn't get like 10 hours of sleep. I didn't get 8 hours of sleep. I probably got somewhere around like 5. I don't even know. Like by the time I was falling back asleep again, the sky was already like dawn was arriving. So yeah. But I'm here now. All right. So I don't have too much time today, so let's just get straight into it. Doing this, and then I have to start the game after switching the scene because whenever I alt tab, the game really doesn't like it. Is it? Yeah, okay, it's capturing. Shadows of Okay. So, we were here. Yes.
I want to kill now.
Of course.
Now?
Right, so we just finished the planar sphere, this thing. And I checked the whole deal with the cowled wizards is only if you are a wizard and they are part of the the stronghold quest. So are the knights that are trapped in the sphere, which is a bit sad. Which means we're completely 100% done. And we are also completely 100% done with Valagar, this guy. There are no more quests tied to him.
Faster than Chick Tick Fast Paws.
Pathfinding, come on. Which means we can move on to the next person.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
And the last person of the original game, Cerned.
Oh, yes.
First off, let me see if there's anything I can sell. Just off the bat. Yeah, this longbow. And I think that's it. Okay. So what we do now is we remove everything that Valagar has. Who has a bit of space? You have a bit of space. Okay, you're full. We remove everything from him. And then only at 50,000 gold. That's not a lot. Okay, yeah, and then I remove nothing for me. Okay, there we go. Kick him out of the party. And then rest. And then we can head to trade meet. Woohoo. Okay. Get rid of him. Valagar is pretty cool.
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
Like, he has one of the cooler portraits, for example. And just the idea of a backstabbing ranger is pretty cool, but, like, I'm not gonna grab him. Nope. Let's split up.
If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this world.
I will return to my cabin in the hills for now. Okay. So he'll be in his cabin. Right. That's his stuff. Which I cannot use. Only Valagar can use those. So, Okay, let's see. Get rid of this. The katana +1. These are useful. Composite longbow +1.
To the task at
These two. Okay. Let's see. Let's take all of these things.
evil stands aside.
Put them here for now. I will sort through them at some point once I am ready to
I won't be as gentle.
move on to chapter... Yeah, no, this one's much better. Once I'm ready to move on to chapter 4, especially. Sling +2. I think Cern can use a sling. Quarterstaff +1. No, there are better quarterstaffs. Such as this one. I do think I have even better ones though. Okay, so
Live by the sword. Live a good long time. As you will.
so I must grab so Cern is a druid. Right? Which means Grab the best quarterstaff, the best sling possible, and some other equipment for him. Oops. Okay, let's see.
I am ready, I think.
So let's check what I have. What quarterstaff do I have? Quarterstaff +2. Orc leather. Staff of air. So I have a staff of air and a staff of fire. Wave shaft. Ooh. Duskblade +2. Shadow Dragon Scale. I may need leather armor for him. So let's grab this one. And this one. So let's prepare this for CERNed. I can sell the gems.
Just name what you want.
And then we'll head over. It's not like we're trapped over there.
Oh yeah.
Once we get CERNed. But I'd like to be prepared. Okay.
Oh yes.
You must gather your party before...
Oh no, I need to rest. Oh, nice. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Time to travel to Trade Meet. We've been there once already. But now it's time to actually do the quest. Also, hello. Okay, fine.
I will hurt you if I have
No
to.
regrets.
Okay, there we go. Couple more scrolls, not a bad thing, I guess. Okay. Also make sure that no one's using really expensive arrows. Okay. Yeah, she was using her bullets +1. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Definitely grab the scrolls. Grab this. Okay.
Onward then.
I mean, if I'm not gonna...
No, I can.
Yeah,
carry
okay.
nothing to the task at hand.
First thing I'm gonna do at Trade Meet is sell my stuff anyway. So might as well. Okay.
As you will.
So, Trade Meet. We've been here to start off this quest, and they told us animals are going wild and attacking the town. And they are blaming the local druids. Or they captured a druid. Did we learn that yet? Maybe. Collect fee for Galen Bale. Where are you? Animal trouble in Trade Meet. There we go. High Merchant Lord Logan Coprith. Yeah. Animals are suspected. Okay, so I told him
Are we gonna kill something now?
not yet,
Something small.
but I will. Okay.
Huh?
Can I
Dance on the head of a pin as
unlock? I can unlock this for some XP. Nice. I'm not gonna steal because then the dude will call the guards on me.
Well, you look like the sort who has...
I may be a blacksmith, but I have nothing in stock, and I don't want any trouble at my shop. You are strangers, and you're dangerous. Ah. Sucks. Okay, so I cannot actually use the shops? Mayor's house, Luxorol estate. Trade meat market? Do I have to go here? Your parents don't buy you a pointy stick, they don't love you. What the heck? Who wrote these lines? I love that. Okay, who do I have to talk to again? Lydian at the city gates. Merchant, let's see. Do you buy stuff?
As long as you're not the taxman.
Sorry, since those Dao genies arrived, none of the merchants have been able to get supplies, and trade meat's almost out of food. Genies? Why would you have no supplies because of them? They've bribed all the caravans to go only to them. They're in those tents outside the town if you want to buy something, but the prices are outlandish. It's not called a bribe, buddy. It's called the free market. They're not interested in real commerce. As I understand it, they want something from the high merchant. They're holding the town ransom until they get it. I don't know much about them, really. Guildmistress Busia knows far more, and she's hopping mad about them, too. It's not a bribe to tell a caravan come to me. It's more like, I will pay you triple for your goods. Come and sell to me. You know, that's how it works, right? Okay, I'll be going. Okay, so the only merchants right now are these genie. The stuff I'm selling is practically worthless. Alright, so I don't mind if I get a bad deal, because if it's like, oh, they only buy for half price, but I can sell for 1 gold anyway or so. It's like, yeah, it's still 1 gold. Hooray. The Dao Genie tent. Okay. So one way to deal with them, obviously, is just to murder them. But that's not a good end to the quest.
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
Dao Jin? The clans of the Jinn are beyond the ken of most mortals. This I understand. It is a complicated thing, wayfarer. Suffice it to say that I am a Jinni of the family Dao, yes? What would Kalashai Jinnis be doing here in trade meet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? A Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily, indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We have grown tired of the chase. We know that Itafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. So they're, what do you call them? They're browbeaters. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford. We will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? You have monopolized the trade of this town? No, I don't think that's amusing at all. That is a very precocious statement for a mortal. What do you intend to do about it then, little one? How do you intend to dissuade us from this activity? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of the Rakshasa returned to me. And once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Dao would return to Kalimshan. And then I asked the weirdest question. It's like, do you have any idea where the Rakshasa would be? It's like, if they knew where she would be, then they would just hunt for her, you know. If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? Exactly. As a shapeshifter, I'm sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predilections of a Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she's somewhere in this area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon the mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. So not even in this town? Oh, man. Why, little mortal? Do you intend to bring Itafir's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to a mortal finally ending this business. Very well. I will attempt to find this Rakshasa and bring her head back to you. Ah, this is a good thing. The Tao wish you well on your hunt then, and await eagerly the sight of Itafir's head. Okay, which one is the one who actually buys stuff? Is it you? We be here only as a service to our summoner, mortal. Find this Rakshasi quickly. Bring her head. I wish to be gone. Or is it the guy outside?
Whatever I can do to help.
You must be careful, mortal one. Itafir is a rook. She is a wondrous being of magic and may only be struck by powerful magic herself. Cautious, cautious, little mortal. Okay. Does he sell me stuff?
You return to the Tao, mortal, and yet I do not sense the head of the Rakshasa Itafir in your possession. Have you perhaps changed your mind?
No, I just want to see your services. Ah, of course. Our goods are always available to an intrepid mortal adventurer. So he does apparently sell things for a lot of money. What does he sell? Not a lot. Yeah, his stuff he sells is very basic. Okay. Yeah, so let's sell this. It's like, yeah. Not really worth talking about. Some extra healing potions for an outrageous price. Dang. Okay. Done. Alright, so there's Flydian at the gate. Let's talk to this person. Militia captain, militia wizard. I may need to go to the mayor's house then. Where is the mayor's house? Here. Actually, let's go to the pub. Always a good stop to find information. Alenina Ulma. Okay, you are named. What are you?
You are welcome in my sight.
As a bard, I'm usually welcomed wherever I travel, but this has been one place where even I am looked upon with suspicion. Amn appears to be a nation in difficulty, I would think. Okay, that's it.
Hi, friend.
Oh, Vikang. No, a Bale spawn here? Slow down, who are you? No, not after all this time. I won't. Ah, not again. What? What just happened? So we just met another Bale spawn, and then he just disappears? What happens?
Never had rats. No sorry.
Greetings to you, strangers. We don't get many travelers here, and with the troubles and all, I'll be happy to offer you a room, but you'd best keep to yourself you'd best keep yourself as low profile as possible. I don't want any trouble here. What do you know about what's going on here? As much as you do, I expect. The inn's been pretty quiet since the attack started gearing up. At first, there was just some odd recurrences, a bear attack, some hungry wolves, and the like. Since then, there's been masses of creatures that have assaulted the walls, and the militia can barely keep up. People have been getting quite out of hand with their fear. There's been stories of hooded figures among the animals, and everyone thinks that means the druids have turned against us. Don't know why. We've always gotten on enough with the grove. But there's no explaining that to folks, not when their lives are in danger. They saw a druid during the last attack and would have stoned him to death had Lord Coprith not arrested him. He might be dead yet if people have their way. I don't know what Lord Corprith is going to do with him, or how long he can keep up with these attacks. People will start leaving soon, I guess. I think. Right. Like to see your services. Okay, so this is just in, if I wanted to buy... can't say I do, but then I can't say that anyone does around here. If Joaquin were alive, she'd be sad to see the state that trade meets come to. The goddess had established trade meet to be a place of fair business only, where shady deals were punished and such. No thieves, no liars, no fraud. Now we not only have thieves here, but a group of genies has camped outside of the gates and swallowed all the local business. Bribed all the caravans, I understand. That's not how it works. No end to their gold, and they charge an arm and a leg for a loaf of bread, so the town's been starved out, you see. Joaquin would have stopped them. Now, not even Lord Corprith can do anything. Okay, I'll be on my way. That was quite helpful. Is there anything I can grab here? Nope. Okay. Lady Marana, you also have a name.
Is it important, peasant?
You seem like an agreeable enough sort of man. But with these attacks on the town, one can never be sure. I would rather we did not speak. Okay, fine. So not much to do here, other than run into this weird Virkrog. Virkrog? Guy. You're in league with them druids. There's gonna be a burning and you're gonna pay, you are. Oh my god, kid, who raised you? Okay, let's go to the mayor's house.
I wouldn't dream.
Guild Mistress Busia.
Oh, yes.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
Is that a threat? And indeed, if you came to trade me to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems are you referring to? It is nothing you need concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There's nothing here for you to purchase. Nothing to purchase? You mean people won't sell to me? No, I mean there's nothing for you to buy. At least not from the merchants and peddlers who have traditionally sold things here in trade meet. If you are truly desperate, you can go to the Daojin that have set up their tents outside of the main gates. The prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Daos seem to have flowing from their pockets. So are they crashing the gold economy? Is that what they're doing? Is there nothing you can do about these Dao? Until these animal attacks are stopped, there is no point. If you are truly serious about helping, come and talk to me once that business is ended. Yeah, so we need to do the animal attacks first, or deal with them first. What other problems were you referring to? It is nothing to concern. Okay, yeah. Just who are you? My name is Busia, and I am the mistress of the Merchant Guild in Trade Meet. Once we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late my title is rather meaningless. I'll be on my way. Okay, so we can't get anything more out of her for now. Right? I can steal money. Okay, is there anything in here? Oh, this looks like some sort of trial room. High Merchant Lord Logan Coprith.
Just as I thought.
There's an invisibility potion. Let's go.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
Yeah. Okay, I think you have the potion bag? Yes. And then this scroll up here. Like, you could grind random encounters to get these scrolls, because the random encounter is always the same. It's always a mage with those 3 scrolls: Oracle, protection from normal missiles, I believe, and summon monster 2.
Greetings once again.
Hail, good people. I welcome you to trade meet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens while you are here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however. Judging books by their cover, seriously. And I bear you no ill will. My name is Lord Logan Coprith, and I am the High Merchant of this place. May I ask why you are High Merchant? You look more used to armor than finances. I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mayor for trade meet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I've improved security. There's only so much that can be done, however.
Trade meet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The land is against us, animal attacks, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him on the street. Oh, sheesh. What is wrong? You have a scapegoat. Torture him until the incidents stop. Oh my goodness. And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? And then I do not understand. You have your captive. The bargaining should be academic. That is my dilemma. He claims he is here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens already believe him guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob. This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything else.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I were to help him, and alone he may not make it out of town. Will you help? I will speak with him and see if I can help. If there's anything I can do, I will. Thank you. I will allow you to pass so you might speak with him. You may leave under promise of your care, keeping me apprised of the situation. Okay. So we now have to go recruit this last.
What do you need?
Hello?
I am skilled in avoidance. To the task at hand.
Ooh, some potions. That's nice. Bit of gold.
Whatever I can do to help. As you will.
Just random gold pieces lying around. Oh wow, this prison is pretty big. What the heck? Why do you need so many? Okay. Cern, hello.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cern, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
You look pleasant enough. And are you friends of that charming Lord Coprith? I've made very few friends among the merchants. I love that Lord Coprith locked him up, but he's still like, yeah, the charming Lord Coprith. Because Cern understands what's going on. Lord Coprith sent me. I am to escort you out of town and help you in any way I can. He seemed less prone to rash actions, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should have crept quietly as the vine instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion, I forget the subtleties that allow nature to progress. Ah, the blight shall pass, and I will return to cultivate better relations when the time is right. What has poisoned their opinions? Their leader is sensible enough. I am not quite sure, but I have suspicions. I will try to tell you what I know of this. I am Cerned, as I said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It could only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. Yes, I see you have a druid with you. Jaheira, is it? She will also be concerned, for she will know the danger of balance lost. And then Jaheira just stands there silently, I guess. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up for the task? Yes. We must go to the Druid Grove and investigate, though I wish circumstances were I wish circumstances were better. Every druid goes eventually. Some challenge for great druid status. But I fear what we will find this time. I will indicate it on your map. We had best make haste, lest the nuts fall and grow before we even shake the tree. Alright, let's go. Cerned. Alright, Cerned. Time to level up. Look at this. He needs 200,000 for his next level. And he is at 1,250,000. It just, boom, jumps up all the way. So he gets, let's see. He already has quarterstaff and sling. Dagger, scimitar. Club, spear. Let's give him two-handed weapon style for the staff. Okay. Spells, look at some spells. A cure spell is not bad. Armor of Faith, because why not? And another Bless, I may need that. Do you have Iron Skin? Iron Skins. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Iron Skins. What does this spell do? Oh, just a +2 to armor class. Nice. All right. I'll take that. A miscast magic can be useful. And then I always enjoy summon insects against casters. Good berry is kind of useless. Right. It's essentially what you have to do with good berry is you have to keep casting it during downtime essentially, and then you just, because these berries last forever, and you can, I think you can have an unlimited amount of them, so you just kind of cast the spell over and over and over, and you just amass a whole bunch of good berries, and they just act as 1 HP healing potions, which is like, yeah, but just a single good berry like this is pointless. So let's go with these, and then yeah, these spells are kind of all right. Time to equip you. What do you have? You have Cloak of the High Forest. That is a really good cloak. Staff of the High Forest. Oh, that's already pretty good. All right. Give you this thing. Give you... Oh, you cannot wear armor? Is that because you are a... What do they call it? Shapeshifter. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This druid is not called Shapeshifter because he has access to a great variety of forms, but rather because his complete dedication to a single alternate form. This druid has willingly allowed himself to become infected with lycanthropy, but due to intense study and training, he has the ability to control his affliction. The creature he becomes is that of the werewolf, the most famous of the lycanthrope shape changers. So Cerned is a special type of druid. He can change into a werewolf. Right? May shapeshift into the form of a werewolf once per day, gains 1 use at level 1, and additional use every 2 levels thereafter. And he is level 13. So that's what, 7 uses? I think so. 7 uses. We'll see. I just noticed his eyes are super uneven. That's the thing with these portraits. The portraits look like, oh, they look okay on first blush. But then if you actually look at them, they're super uneven. Right? Whoever made these portraits is like, okay, the eyes are here. Like, look at Jaheira's. Jaheira is super uneven. Right? It's like, what is her face? Is she looking off to the left? Right? Or not? Is her nose just bent weirdly or not? And then these eyes, if you actually tilt your head to look, this eye is quite flat and this eye is very tilted. Which is like, huh? Like the eyes here as well. The eyes, the same thing. This eye is flat and then this eye is tilted. Right? The eyes are always, again, this eye is flat, this eye is very tilted. It's always very strange. The eyes are so uneven on all of these people. Oh my goodness. 13th level. Ah, he just reached it. May shapeshift into a greater werewolf once per day. Nice. May not wear any armor. Okay. No other shapeshifting abilities. They cannot wear any armor, but he can wear this thing. Can wear this. I guess he can wear this. Okay. So now he has, what was his normal strength? 13? Nobody. Your strength is now 1800. Wait, can only Cerned use this? No, anyone can use this. Usable by Cerned. Okay, so this is only usable by Cerned, which is not okay. But this anyone can use. So that's cool. That's good. That's good.
Of course.
All right.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Can we talk to Lord Logan Coprith one last time, maybe? Does he have other dialogue? Yeah, okay. Nothing else. All right, let's leave.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, yes.
So, where do we even go? The game doesn't quite tell you where to go. Is there something back here? Nope. But now there's a druid grove. See, now we come here.
Just as I thought.
Groundhog, hello. Okay. There's a reason I have this spell memorized. Boom, whole map. Okay, so there is this old building here, Ogre's Tower, Adratha's Cottage. Troll Mound. Oh, I have memories of this because there was a bugged mod for this area, huh? And then the Druid Grove. Okay, so let's just... So because there's a troll mound, that means there are trolls. Hello. Speak of the devil. So there are trolls here. And trolls always mean... Pardon. You there! You will go back the way you have come. This area is under the care of Druids of Tethir, and if you do not leave, you will face nature's wrath. And by what authority do you make this threat? This is not the way of right-thinking servants of nature. Explain yourself. Cerned! You've been away some time. Much has changed. So I see, though I am confused. The great Druid has not heard good things about what has happened here. Attacks, threats, brutality. It is the new way, Cerned. We have a new leader to follow, and she has moved us in this direction. She? What of Gragas? Was he not the great druid of this wood? Yes, CERNed, but Gragas has been replaced. Faldorn is the new leader's name, and none have dared challenge her yet. So instead you follow us ants and do her foul deeds? Have you not the courage to face her? She's a shadow druid, and very violent. She also bonded with the grove. She's invulnerable outside of challenges, and those must be one-on-one battles. Such a ritual is unheard of and quite costly to the grove. I shall discuss this matter with her in a language that she will understand. Get out of my sight. Many will not talk, CERNed. I do not enjoy this new role we take, but others do. Walk carefully.
I love the smell of daisies in the morning.
Okay, so I need fire arrows equipped with some person.
To battle with no regrets.
Okay, there we go.
As you will.
So yeah, trolls will always regenerate other than damage from fire or acid. And they will, like, if you bring them down to below 0, they will just keep regenerating forever. Unless you deal fire or acid damage. Right? Which is why I need to watch when a troll goes down. And then you attack with a fire arrow. Ha! And that kills them. Ah, okay, that one's down as well.
Something you need?
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Nature strikes.
Okay. Okay, nice. So I'm trying to conserve fire arrows is what I'm doing.
Of course. I am here to serve.
Sheesh, Minsk. You're supposed to have good armor class.
Aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
All right. Let's do. Okay, I don't actually want you to do that automatically. It's good that you did that right now, but I don't want you to, where's your script? Customize here, script. Do not use special abilities or offensive defensive spells on your own, please. Okay.
Whatever I can do to help.
So there is a mod called Unfinished Business. Because this game was kind of rushed toward the end. So there's a lot of content that's kind of like all the files and the code and such is in the game. But it's not active. You cannot actually get to it.
With nature's
Right?
fury.
Okay. And so there's this mod called Unfinished Business, which just takes all of the stuff that's already in the game. And I don't know, maybe it's 90% in the game. So it finishes it up the last 10% and activates that so you can access it. Things like cut quests or cut encounters or dialogue or whatever, right? These kind of things. And one of the things that was restored... Oh, hello. Is he poisoned? He's poisoned. Okay, there we go.
My mother used to tell me such stories about the terrible things that come out in the night. But, oh, you must think me foolish.
Okay, and one of the things that it restored was a bunch of trolls in front of this troll mound here. Now, these trolls were bugged. I'm pretty sure they've already fixed it because a lot of people reported on that bug. Essentially, how enemies in this game work is they have a script, and then it starts at the beginning of the script, runs through line by line, and then whenever it hits a certain line that it can execute, it executes that line and then jumps back to the beginning of the script and then runs through again. So that's how you get monsters like has spotted an enemy, right? And you put that closer to the bottom and it has spotted an enemy. And then once they spot an enemy, you run from the beginning again and then runs through, and then above has spotted enemy, it's moved to enemy, right? And then it moves toward enemy, and then it starts at the beginning again, runs through, attack enemy, right? So if you cannot attack an enemy, then you move toward it. If you can, you execute attack enemy, and then you go back to the beginning of the script and you run through again and again, right? That's how this goes. Now, there is a line in the script that says check for death, because monsters don't automatically die when they hit like 0 HP or so. I guess this is for things like the trolls especially. They don't automatically die if they hit 0 XP, HP. The script must check for death. Now the problem is, for those trolls in particular, the line for check for death was below the line for check for enemy. So the script would run through, check for enemy, find that you're still there, and then jump back to the beginning again. And it would never reach the check for death line. So those trolls were actually immortal. Yeah, that was no fun finding it out in the game while playing. It's like, oh crap, I cannot, like, no matter how much fire or acid damage you deal, it never checks for death because the script never reaches that point. So that's like, yeah, that's what happens when you have bugs in the code. Right, you can suddenly get immortal trolls.
Something you need.
My brother's a +12 hackmaster. I could do no less. With nature's fury!
I'll hurt you if I have to. Oh my!
Wow, all these okay. Wait, what is Minsk being drained? Ability score drained? Which one? Oh, strength got drained. Oof, okay.
To battle with no regrets.
Okay. I might as well use some of the fire arrows here. Okay. Okay.
Oh, yes.
These guys are dead. Let's check out the troll mound for now. Yeah, lots of trolls.
Just as I thought.
Stay back here so that is a spectral troll. Okay.
For the greater balance!
To battle with no regrets.
Okay, dead.
Pay attention. You will get those second chance.
This weapon has no effect. This weapon has no effect.
Okay.
To no effect?
Oh, what? There's another troll? A spirit troll? Okay. Okay. Use your +1 bullets then. And some +1 arrows.
Naught but air.
Naught but air. I like that line. Okay, there we go. Like, with how fast some people can attack, at some point, you eat through ammunition so quickly.
To battle with no regrets.
Oh my!
Okay. There we go.
To the task at hand.
So this is really just XP farming. Trolls give not a bad amount of XP. And they are quite straightforward, right? They don't have any special attacks or spells or so. It's just that you have to murder them with fire. So that makes this place not a bad XP farm.
Nature strikes. To battle with no regrets.
Okay. 1400 XP. It's like, you know, it's okay. Oh, Jaheira needs some healing. Okay.
Yes?
Oops. Oh, the ad is gonna start soon? Okay.
Of course.
Let's just kill this one troll, and then the ad will start, and then we'll go into be right back.
Nature
Ah, there's more trolls. Oh, come on. Also, Minsk once more. Almost dead. Everyone focus this troll, please.
Not good. Minsk, stand back for justice.
Oof. Okay, they do hit hard. Gotta say.
See battle bow. Run, bow, run. Make way, villainy. Hero coming through. Every butt kicking for goodness. Must get aids where Minsk goes. Evil.
I must get AIDS. Come on, go down.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Okay, that's the ad. Sorry. Okay, now we're gonna pause. Oof. Oh, hey, Vanilla! How are you doing, Vanilla? No, stuck in ad hell, no! The timing. The timing. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna play the game right now because ads are happening. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will stretch and such real quick though, and hopefully then the ads are gonna be done. Okay, almost there. But yeah, then I will continue on with the game afterwards. There's no, if you're not stuck in ad hell right now, there's no sound coming from the game because I alt tapped out. And the game is just completely minimized and such. So yeah. I do need to write in the ad message, I guess, if you do encounter any ads that are hateful and such, to report the ads. You can actually report ads. Welcome back, everyone. Hi, Vanilla. Yeah, your timing was impeccable. You came in just as the ads popped. How are you doing? Vanilla, by the way, one of the players in the upcoming Fate of Cthulhu campaign that is going to start this week. So yeah, and also my VTuber brother, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, how are you doing? Alright, Jahira needs some serious healing. Does she have? She doesn't have the most powerful one. Healer, heal thyself.
I'll help however I can.
Yeah, I'm already running out of healing spells. What the heck? Trolls hit hard. Trolls hit very hard. Dang. Use up all of these small ones. Okay, and then once more on her. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
There's some bones here. And more trolls. Okay. But if it's only a single troll, it's okay. If it's multiple, then it starts becoming a bit dicey. All right.
Oh, yes.
Oh, right. This is a special spear. Spear of the Unicorn, yeah. Immunity to charm and hold. Save versus death +3. Too bad I don't really have anyone who uses spears.
Feel the backhand of justice.
I'm back. You're back. Oh, wow. That was a long time then. Thank you for SO. Were you stuck in ads this whole time? Because the ad break has been, like, the Twitch has told me that ads ended 2 minutes ago. So
I await your need.
If you had been stuck in ads this whole time, then Twitch is lying. Which wouldn't surprise me. Help! What's up? What's up? What's happening? Ooh. I haven't gotten the chance to fill out the stuff for this Wednesday. Oh no. Been busy. That's okay. That is okay. So, the good thing is, the game is very, can I be able to fill it up quickly on the day off? Yeah, here's the thing. You can also fill it out during play. Right, the good thing about this system, and it does actually say this, is explicitly in the rule book. Sometimes you might not have a complete image of your character, complete vision of who your character is. You only find that out during play. And then during play, when you then figure out, oh, my character is actually like this, or oh, I would like my character to be skilled in this, etc., then you just fill it out during play. I've done that with this game as well, with Fate. So it took me like 5 or 6 sessions at some point where I was still had an incomplete character because I just did not know who that character was. And then in play at some scene, suddenly it clicked. It's like, oh, this is who she is, and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Should I look up a fun pick crew so we can use it for Fugi? If you want, sure. Or for, yeah, no, yeah, sure, you can do that. If you want to have your character be on there. Can't wait. Me too. This is gonna be amazing. I have never run Fate of Cthulhu before. I have run plenty of Fate, which is an amazing system. So I am also excited. So Fate of Cthulhu is basically Fate, but the setting is different, and it has a couple of extra rules concerning the whole Eldritch monsters and such. Ooh. What does Druid Fighter... Aha!
The silence of nature will claim you!
Foul, unnatural creatures, what do you say? Faldorn and her Shadow Druids protect this now. Okay, so essentially... I don't have to fight these trolls.
To battle with no regrets. Nature strikes.
Because these druids will turn on me, I think, as soon as the trolls are dead. But let them waste all of their spells on these things.
That's not right.
Okay. For the grove, all intruders must die, see? So now they turn on me.
Armored, shut
Something you need.
Ow, Minsk. There you go.
on my sword while you can, evil. Go for the eyes, boo.
Ta-da! Okay.
Of course.
So they wasted a lot of their powerful spells on the trolls, which is why this battle was easier. Yeah. Also a bunch of plate mails. Very nice. I think I have enough now to sell all of them. A leather armor +1. Nice, okay. Some arrows +1. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, wait for this to wear off. But yeah, we are going to have our session 1. It is so it is Wednesday evening for like Americas, US, Canada, etc. But it is Thursday morning for Asia. So yeah, so that's why we refer to it on different days. To me it's on Thursday, and to all of my players it's on Wednesday. So, you know, time zones, yay. Okay, where do I go? Before I do the druids, let me... Oh, more shadow druids?
Good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Your careless meanderings across the great Mother Earth will not go unpunished. Bunch of druids. Okay, once again, let's send in some animals, some monsters.
I'll do it.
Okay, let's do insects. Call insects. Where do I have that? CERN has that.
If it serves the...
Nope, wrong spell. This one. I only need to see one of them. Okay, and now I leave.
Onward then.
And what Insect Plague does, like insects, summon insects is very powerful against spellcasters. Because it deals like very low damage, but it deals it every round. Wait, if I look at the actual description here, where is it here? Attracts a cloud or swarm of normal insects to attack one enemy of the caster. This swarm gathers at a point chosen by the caster to escape the swarm. Otherwise, the victim receives 1 point of damage every 2 seconds for the duration of the spell, and it lasts for 7 rounds, right? Now, whenever you take damage, if you're casting a spell and you take damage, the spell is just poofs. It's gone. Which is why this spell is super powerful against casters, because it effectively means for 7 rounds, all of their spells fail. And the AI is not powerful enough, like the enemy script is not powerful enough to realize I'm being affected by insects. I should not cast spells until it wears off. Like as a player, you can do that. If your caster is affected by insects, you just let them use their weapons for 7 rounds. No, they will just blow through all of their spells, and just none of them will achieve anything. And I think there's a stronger version of the spell called Insect Plague. This one. That one spreads. Right? Up to 6 creatures. And it just outright states spellcasting within the swarm is impossible. So that's for when you have a large group of casters. Okay, let's summon a couple more monsters.
Whatever I can do to help.
No, okay. CERNT does not have the sling. Where is the sling? It is here, in fact. Here we go.
Who says what? You point. Pay attention. I punch. Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
What?
I won't let my friends be hurt.
That's not right.
They summoned a nymph? Okay. Summon some more monsters.
Of course. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah.
Okay, we just kind of let these guys tank for us while we take out the druids. Ta-da! And I got an Ogrillion as one of my units that I summoned, which is really cool because he can just tank. Nice.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I think that was it. That was it. Yeah. These druids had nothing on them. All of their weapons and such were summoned by spells. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I understand. Just as I thought. Onward then.
Okay. So Ogrillion, you go first. In case there's monsters.
Many children that call the darkness home. I am not one of them.
Okay.
Task at hand. As you will.
All right. Let's see, Adratha.
Just name what you want.
Why, you're all such big men.
You have the stench of those filthy jinn about you. I know what you have come for. You are fools. We will devour you. Oops. So if you talk to the jinn first, she becomes hostile. Otherwise, I think she has a store that you can access. But yeah, I just blew that.
Pay attention. You will get no second chance.
Cast Bless.
I hit.
Weapon has no effect. Weapon has no effect.
To no effect.
Okay, so I think I need +2 weapons here. Dang, okay. +2 arrows, let's go. This is only a scimitar plus. I need a better scimitar for Jaheira. Seriously. Okay, Jaheira, you're relegated to spellcasting duty.
Nature strikes.
That's not right.
I go.
Okay, cast this.
Vision is undone. My spell has failed.
Yeah, okay. I kind of figured that would happen. Do I have any health potions? Here. Drink one.
It's natural. Tell me what must be done. Balance be served.
Leave the cloud. Okay. So I think she is a merchant. Adratha is a merchant if you don't talk to the Jinn first. I forgot about that. So Baldur's Gate, Adratha. Adratha's cottage, yes. Yes, she is a potion merchant who just has a couple of box standard potions. So nothing special. Right? It's like, eh. Yeah, okay. But her shop is nothing special. So, eh. And she just reveals herself, which is not very smart. Right? It's like, how do I find this Rakshasa? What do I do, etc.? Like, where will I find for her? What is the investigation? There is no investigation involved. There's nothing involved here. It's really just you talk to the Jinn, get the quest, come over here. It's like, oh, who's this? What's happening? And then she's just like, Amagerd, you're in league with the Jinns. And like, she just reveals herself. It's very simplistic. And these guys don't even use scimitars. Look at that. And I still haven't actually identified this one. Cleric staff +3? Immunity to poison? Is there anyone who doesn't have something good? Sure, why not? This is the head. And Rakshasa are tiger demons, or like they have a tiger head and such. Cleric staff +3. It's just a normal quarterstaff +3. Meh. Okay. It's nice.
Fleet of foot and all that.
What about now? Let's kill!
Are there any traps? There are none. Okay, so you get a bunch of fire arrows and acid arrows here. Because of the trolls. And yeah, before the enhanced edition, arrows only stacked up to 40. Which was a pain when you were trying to manage them. There. Right, because you would run out of them very quickly when you have them equipped in your quiver. And then, also just, they take up so much space. Right. Because it like you need double the space to carry the same amount of arrows or bolts or bullets, etc.
Just as I thought.
It's painful. Okay, so we have here an ogre tower. How do I get there? Ah, here. I don't know what I'll find inside. Is the ogre friendly? I don't know. Also, am I gonna die here? Maybe. stop using the +2 things, please?
Live by the sword.
Oh, I got.
Live a good
Where am I
long
here?
I don't like the looks of this.
Okay.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Okay. So let's not continue adventuring for now. My party is pretty drained, pretty dead. So in case I have to fight the ogre, and ogres are also pretty tough. So let me rest. You cannot rest here. Why not? This is a part where the game is strange. It's like, oh, I have this nice cottage. Yeah, there's a couple of dead people, but I'll just put them to the side, you know, whatever. Or toss them outside. This is a nice cottage. Like, if you were playing a role this on tabletop, and you find a nice cottage out in the wild, you're like, yeah, let's rest inside the cottage. You know, it gives us protection from the weather. It gives us protection from wildlife. It like we can light a fire inside without it immediately being visible all over the place, and so on, right? And like, yeah, let's rest inside this cottage. And this game is like, nah, you have to be outside here to rest for whatever reason. So that is definitely a thing that is like the game being a game. Where are you? Iron skins? Iron skins. Okay.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Let's check out the ogre tower.
Whatever I can do to help.
There's nobody here.
Yoshimo is willing.
Oh, yes.
Now I get a nice scimitar. Vellum +2, 1 extra attack per round. Ta-da! Enough said. I was complaining about not having a nice scimitar for Jaheira, and the game delivered.
Just as I thought. Onward then.
Okay. So now we can go to the druids. Let me check. What is Jaheira? Like this, CERN, level 13. Okay. So the druids are surprisingly, like, once you get here to the druid grove, it's surprisingly quick. There's no long quest line attached to, oh, you must do this and then you must do that, blah, blah, blah. There's not. There is a single choice you have to make. Well, two choices, really, but one of them affects the story slightly more than the other. And that's basically it. So the quests in this game are not long because they have a lot of steps involved in them. The quests in this game are long because you have to traverse large areas full of these encounters until you actually get to the quest spot where the quest finishes, right? You get the quest and you fight your way through an entire area, and then at the end it's like, congratulations, talk to this guy and then finish the quest. And that's essentially how it goes, which is a bit different from more modern quest design. But this is much more in line with more old school, like I'll just roll up something, right? Oh, the characters encounter this person in the wild. Okay, I need to roll up something. This person is a druid and trouble. Okay, let's roll up something else. The grove has been taken over by shadow druids. Okay, and then players just go there, murder the shadow druid. Is like, okay, you finished the quest. Yay. Right? It's a bit more along that vein, which is not a bad thing. I may have made it sound like a bad thing, right? It's more geared toward the sandboxy breadth of quests rather than the more narrative depth of quests. Well, look who has come from the sheltered north to join his brothers in the trenches. Tell me, Cern, are you here to lecture us? Dalok, what is the meaning of this? We are taking what is ours to retrieve, Cern. We are stripping the invaders of the spoils they rape from the earth. We are doing what is right. This is not our role. Balance is the goal, not slaughter. Trade meat never gouged the land, and yet you besiege it. Where is Gragas? He would not allow this. No, he would not, and that is why he is gone. We have a new leader, one that speaks the words we wish to hear. We have a leader in Faldorn, a shadow druid. Hold on, I need to open the window a little bit. I'm suffocating. I'll be right back. So we have encountered some shadow druids in Baldur's Gate 1 before, but they didn't play a huge role. Right? They were just like, oh, these are evil druids somehow. But was it Baldur's Gate 1? Or was it Siege of Dragonspear? I think there was a bigger deal with shadow druids in Siege of Dragonspear. I don't think we really encountered them in Baldur's Gate 1. Which would then make sense because Siege of Dragonspear can then go, yeah, shadow druids are totally a thing. Right? So we can put them in the game. Also, I have to keep an eye on the time. Because I do have something later. So I have maybe 1 or 2 hours left. Okay. A shadow druid. They are perversions of our calling. The perversion is thinking that civilization and nature can coexist. We have taken steps in the only way we can as protectors of the wood. Faldorn says, I will challenge her to the rituals of ascension. She may flout our way, but she must obey the rules set down ages ago. That is her hold over you, is it not? Some obey out of fear, but I think her way is better. We fight for nature and take what we wish from the city fools. I will stop your feeble attempts to interfere, Cern. May the Earth Mother forgive your sins against her children, but at least your deaths will feed the fauna and flora. Death to the enemies of nature! In Faldorn's name, we cleanse the earth of you. All will fear where shadow druids tread.
Not good.
Okay, I don't need to fire these. I can just use the normal ones.
Nature strikes!
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Right, and this guy's spell just got cancelled. And they got cancelled again because he took damage. Which is why I like using ranged attacks on spellcasters, because ranged attacks typically go much faster. You get more ranged attacks per round than you get melee attacks.
instead?
And saying you get more chances to disrupt a spell. Okay. This is hide armor. Oh, this is the special club. Yeah, that slivers at 2 points piercing damage each round. So this is actually also an anti-mage weapon. Because if you hit, right, small slivers of the club embed themselves. That's the idea. Embed themselves into your opponent, and then these deal 2 points of damage each round, or 4 rounds. Again, meaning any mage who tries to cast a spell takes damage, and then the spell poofs. Burning Earth. +1 fire, +2 versus regenerating creatures, +3 versus cold using creatures, +4 versus undead. This is good against trolls, basically.
Yes? To the task at hand.
I don't think I can do the other option. Maybe? I'll have to see. Let's explore. So I don't think there's another big combat coming on, because this is it. This is now where we challenge Baldur. What's back here? Nothing. It's just more cave.
Boring, boring, boring!
There we go. There's Faldorn. Okay.
Well, what have we here? Some fool come to stop the righteous force of nature?
Laughable. Say what you must, and then we shall purge the earth of your filth. Cerned would know. Yeah, so I have 2 druids, and if you play a druid yourself, you also get like more options, because this is where you get the druid stronghold. But yeah, Cern. Cern would know what has changed you and why you rule as you do. Ah, Cern. Come to investigate for the great druid, have you? You may tell him that his way is dead. We are the druids of shadow, and he can do nothing. We shall see, Faldorn. You are not invulnerable just yet, though I sense the filthy ritual you have performed. You drain from the land like some vile parasite.
I'm stronger than ever with the aid of this grove. No harm can come to me here. Such bonding rituals are frowned upon, as they draw energy from the earth itself, but the mother feeds me that I might fight for her.
Mm-hmm. So now I can choose. Okay, so there was no choice to be made before that. I think I would have had to talk to someone else first. I forgot whom. But yeah. So she will not accept a deal. And if I do somehow get into combat, she is actually undefeatable. Right? That's the whole point. She cannot be killed normally. So that's a complete loss. But I can have one of my druids challenge her, or if I'm a druid myself, I can also challenge her myself. But I'm not, so I have to pick one of these. I will pick Cern, because that's the whole reason we picked him. The rituals of ascension still rule here. Cern will challenge you for leadership. I will speak for myself. Faldorn, you perpetrate gross crimes here. You are unfit. I challenge you. By the rights laid down ages ago, you cannot refuse.
Makes you think I would wish to refuse? I took this grove by force, and I shall keep it in the same manner.
Did you think I would retreat? Oh no, Cern, this is your end. Prepare. Which is like, if you think about it, the druids are like the lore of the druids in AD&D and such is messed up. right? It's in order to become the next high druid and great druid and so on, you have to challenge the previous one. It doesn't outright say that you murder them in combat, but it does say you have to challenge them. And in AD&D, in fact, druids are level capped this way. So I forget what the actual level cap is, like what the number is, but at some point starting at like level 9 or 10, a druid can no longer level up. Like they can still gain XP and hit the XP threshold needed to level up, but they cannot actually gain the level unless they rank up. And the only way to rank up is to defeat the current holder of that rank, and it's like a pyramid. It goes slimmer and slimmer and slimmer, right? So they challenge the great druid and the high druid and the arch druid or something, and that's how they level up. Which, you know, and there's only one arch druid or so, and so that you have to travel to that person. It's like, I'm now level, I don't know, 15, and I wish to hit level 16. I need to challenge this person and win, and then become arch druid, and then I get to actually level. So, yeah. And they also do some really wacky stuff, like if you level up as a druid, you lose all of the XP you got, and then you need to start from 0 again, and then hit 200,000, and then you get to challenge the next person or something. It's really weird. It's really, they were trying something, but like such a system would have to be modernized. But yeah, they were really trying to tie this into lore. Okay. Okay, and now you turn into a greater werewolf. Brah! And attack. And she still regenerates, right? Which is messed up. But CERN, in the form of a greater werewolf, is extremely powerful. The scourge has been purged? I can tell that the deed is done, for even now the land sighs with relief. This has been a great service to nature, and she shall not forget. Now will come rebuilding. Baldur's invulnerability came with great cost, and the land bonded with her will suffer immeasurably. Verthan will serve as challenge master until the healing is done. His reverence for the land will not allow him to be corrupted if temporarily granted control. So it's just this random druid. It's like, this dude is now here, the leader. Bleh. Who is this guy? I don't know. When the scars are healed, he can step aside. A new great druid will need to be chosen at some time. More turmoil ahead, but for now we can rest. Nudge, nudge, hit, wink, wink, right? It's like, if you are playing a druid, you can take over the grove as great druid. Ha-ha. What of you, Chi-Chin? You are likely off to travel? Would you mind my company? My duty here is done, and I'd love to see the land. Shall we join? A fine pairing. A new season comes, and growth is renewed. I am grateful for your indulgence. I stand as challenge master, and all that seek ascension in the druidic order can come to me. And for you, I must formalize our thanks. So he's basically saying, you're not a druid, GTFO. Go now and worry no more about these woods and the druids who protect them. Remember to pick up any equipment that was dropped before the challenge. Thank you, that he reminds me. Oh. I cannot equip this while shape changed.
Nature is at the ready.
Ha, there we go. So there is actually an evil route to this quest, and actually a very evil route to this quest, which is see this pool over here, this spring? Someone in town, I believe, will give you a poison, right? They say, once you figure out what's going on, then you can say, well, okay, if she's so invincible, what do I do? If Baldur is so invincible, right, what can I do? And then you say, well, you talk to someone, and then I think you go back to Logan Coprith, maybe. You travel back and forth, and then you say, well, what you could do is you could drop a poison in this pool here, and that will poison the land, and that means that Faldorn will no longer be invulnerable, and then you can just murder her normally. You can just fight her out here with all of her druids and kill her normally. And that is obviously a very evil route, and you will lose reputation and everything that comes with it. And yeah, but it is a way to fight her without needing a druid in your party, or if you think you cannot deal with her one-on-one.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, that's that route.
Just as I thought.
Okay, and now we're done here. Now we're completely done. Now we can leave. Can I leave this way? I can. Go back to trade meet. Tell everyone, yo, I solved your animal problem. Woohoo. And hand in the head of the Rakshasa. So two stones with one bird. Alright, trade meet. It's such a nice cinematic. It's very simple, but very nice. Okay. Let's do this in order. Let's first talk to Logan Coprith. And then there's more follow-up quests here in Trade Meet. Once you become the hero of Trade Meet, then there is a big follow-up quest
Onward, then.
that I remember very well because it was bugged in my original version. Well, not bugged, but there was an oversight.
We are in your debt for whatever you did. I thank you, and Trade Meet thanks you.
Not only have the attacks stopped, but we have received reparations from the remaining druids. I wish it were within my power to offer you a reward more suitable than this. But Trade Meet has another problem we have not been able to solve exactly. You see, Trade Meet was once favored by the goddess of trade, Joaquin. We were a place of fairness, where one would not fear for his life or possessions. And it was so, I assure you. Joaquin herself has disappeared. We have no patron goddess, and things have deteriorated. Thieves have come, and worse. A group of Dao genies from Kalimshan arrived while we were enmeshed with the druid business. They and their gold were welcome enough at first, but in only weeks they've taken all business and put a stop to it. They are hunting a Rakshasa named Itafir and insist that she is present in the town. The genies will not allow no trade to occur until Itafir is found and her head given to them. Why they have chosen this particular tactic, I am unsure. Because they have more money than sense. Without proper trade, however, the merchants are penniless. Soon the food resources will dry up as well, so something must be done, and done soon. I didn't think that you could deal with the druids so easily. Perhaps you might be able to look into this as well? I will do what I can to help. You are too kind, my lord. Guildmistress Busia in the next room can tell you more about what needs to be done. Like, I've already done this. I already have the head. So, Ah, it is the hero who saved us from the druids. I give you my thanks. Our town is in less trouble now than it was. Less trouble. Nice. And perhaps proper trade will soon be restored. There is yet one problem that plagues us. 2! Exactly. Hi, Vitalina. This is now problem number 2. How are you doing? There is yet one problem that plagues us, however, and Lord Coprith has informed me that you have agreed to help us with it. Nothing would relieve me more. The Dao stay in their tents just outside of the town entrance. I ask that you go there and convince them to leave. Either find their Rakshasa or destroy them, I suppose, as dastardly as that might sound. In return, I offer you a reward of gold, as well as an item of some power that the guild has in its stores. No doubt the Jinn also have plenty of wealth of their own as well. We don't desire trouble with such powerful beings, but we cannot last without supplies much longer. Their demands are unfair. Please, do what you can, I beg of you. Okay, so yeah, she outright says you could just murder the Dao, who are tough enemies. Our Jinni are tough enemies. They're good fighters, high level, and very magical, so they have lots of spells. But lucky for us, we already found what they're looking for. Anything here? Oh, this is one of each helmet type. Someone was just like, you know what? There's so many helmet models in this game. I just want to put one of each in here. Oh, Eri leveled up. Let's go. Now, what I should do, really, level up. That's what I was looking for. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so level 4, level 5, level 6. I've never used this spell before. Let me try. Animate dead. Oh, ooh. Pierce magic is nice. Improved haste. I mean, there's always contingency, but right now I'm okay with that. But what I should do, I shouldn't deal with the genie problem right now, because that's a lot of XP that CERN is going to soak up. This episode of Unhinged Lesbian Elf Nonsense was brought to you by the letter Ein. Why the letter Ein? I mean, I'm just confused. What happened? So yeah, what I should be doing is I should be heading back to here and do CERN's character quest, which is going to trigger as soon as I travel back. Do all of that, and then do all of the trade meet quests once I have Keldorn, who is my final dude. There we go.
Forgive me, dear elf. It is just that I have never understood the city.
What is there to understand? Cities are where you go when you have no place to be. Perhaps that is it. I have my grove, and the beauty tethers my heart to its ferns and mosses. When next we visit, would you like to show them to you? Oh, please, CERN. I would like that very much. Then it shall be so. It's funny that they suddenly have this banter when there's this dude who's about to come in and start a quest.
Igarol, I would know your mottled hide anywhere. How are you?
Do I know you? No, I didn't think I really do. Get on. The years have taken your memory, Igarol, though even the greatest cracks are eroded by the rivers of time. It is CERN, and once you called me neighbor. I did not say I didn't remember you. I said that I did not know you, and of that I am sure. The CERN I knew was killed years ago, and your foul apparition took its place. I don't know why you say that, but I assure you it is. It is I. Like the hare changes coats to suit the season, I am different but the same. You must see I know what you are. You are a shadow of the CERN that took a wife and called me neighbor. You are the pale reflection of the decent man that worked the lands with me. Now I serve the lands. Is that such a change? Surely you see that my greater duty. Still you do not see. I question not your service to the lands, but do not speak to me of duty when you are the one who abandoned his wife. She understood, even if you do not. She saw that my fate was to serve nature. There was no room for the mundane activities of city living. She understood. Understood what? No, Cern, how could you ask her to understand something that you do not? Yes, nature called to you and you went, but no doubt you're afraid to stay. Just because you say it was your fate does not mean you did it for noble reasons. You were frightened of the life that lay before you and you left. Simple as that. Well, you certainly may claim to know much of what happened between me and Galia alone. I left on good terms, I left in good faith, and I left her well taken care of. Cerned, you left her with child. What? It's like, hold on, wait, what? What happened? With child, Cerned, you left with your child on the way. I never heard. When did she? Within 9 months of your leaving, I would imagine. Well, yeah. Not quite as attuned with nature as you thought, eh? Or did you subconsciously know and left because of it? I'm sorry, Cern, but you left a large mess behind for other people to fix. If you've come to clean it up, you will find that you are far too late. At least tell me how she is. She is well, isn't she? Spoiler, she's probably dead. Yeah, she's dead. Speak to me, girl, please. Very well, but what has happened is not easily undone. Go see for yourself, Cern. Go to the house you called home and see what you left behind. You'll find your way from there, I'm sure. I thank you, Igorol, even though this news is most troubling. I must speak with Galia and tell her my thoughts. Yes, well, go to the house, then you will see. She did.
Of course.
Alright, first things first, get rid of equipment, or like clear up inventory, da-di-da-di-da.
I am sorry. It appears we have run into some skeletons of mine. I am sure this will be straightened out in time, so if we could make haste to my old home, I would appreciate it.
You do not seem sure of your words. Your welcome may be a cold one. I must take this path. I did care for Galia, but it was not to be. I thought I laid these things to rest, but it appears I didn't do a very good job. Perhaps I did seek similar things, but I meant no harm and thought I provided well enough. Please, I should go find my old home. Let us go. So that means this quest is time-gated. Right? Okay.
Cycle must include rest. All of nature's creatures suffer without it.
Alright, so, during the ad break...
I was like a moon blade.
During this ad break, what I'm going to do is I'm going to manage inventory, etc., clear up things, and so on and so forth.
Ugh, my legs are just aching.
And also they need to rest.
So much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
Okay. So yeah, I will just use the ad break for that.
In enduring,
just manage my inventory a bit. Sell some things because that's not interesting, I think. Okay, there. Alright, some things I can just outright sell.
Just as I thought.
Armored, stand back for justice.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Doop. Sell these. Sell. Oh, that's a leather armor +1. Oh, okay, so that's worth a bit more.
See battle bow, run, bow, run!
So let me put this here.
Yeah. Onward then.
Let me sell the splint mail.
You require my counsel, yes?
Do I have anything? Oh yeah.
You're right behind me, right?
These, okay. I'm slowly running out of normal arrows. It's a bit concerning. golem building book. Oh, I don't need to carry this around. What the heck am I doing? I don't need this.
Hero coming through.
Doop, 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 doop. Right, that was a quest item. Or not even a quest item. That was an item that showed me how to do the quest. Okay. Sell the jewelry. Sell these. Ring of Dangerous Sense, dang. Okay. This is the tech traps plus 25. Let's put this here.
In Bearvan's name, it shall
So that all the rogue items are together. Okay, ads are over. I've been doing some inventory management right now. Nothing big.
Very well. Hiya.
Okay, let's see. I should have enough enough plate mails that I can sell them all in one go. So, what I'm gonna do is I am going to oh, this item cannot be removed. Okay, so let's place all of these here. You grab all of the plate mails. I think I have 16 now. Whoops. And it's gonna completely overload Minsk, but that's okay because he doesn't need to move. One more. There we go. That's it. All of the plate mails.
Whatever I can do to help.
And now I can sell all of them for 180. Oop. There we go. Now this table doesn't have 16 plate mails lying on it.
Where Minsk evil stands aside.
Okay. I can sell more of these things later on, once I'm ready to move to the next chapter. And when I more desperately need gold. I need to see if I need like a diamond somewhere. I think I remember that there were some quests or so later on in the game where you needed specific gems. And I think one of them was a diamond. So I need to check that first. Okay. What do? They're all tired, so let me rest. CERN is like, oh, we need to take care of this, but there are like 2 days or so, right? So as long as I go to his house within 2 days, that's fine. So let's continue on with this quest. CERN's house. Where is CERN's house? Don't actually know. Is it here? I believe it's here. Or no?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Is it here? Uh-oh. Does the journal say where? Søren's child. Walking's Promenade. Oh, Walking's Promenade.
Oh, yes.
Okay. That's very on the nose, but okay. Where is Søren's house? Søren's former home. There we go.
Just as I thought.
Now it's marked on the map. I think I have looted all of this before.
You brought me with you. I never
Onward,
imagined
then.
that we would be doing
Yeah.
such great things.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay, Søren's former home. Here. Let's see what we find. I don't think I've ever done this quest before.
Miserable ragamuffins.
Alright, I'll be moving, Gov. No need to get your boots out. Hey, you ain't no city guard. Push off. This here is my squat. Get your own. I would, my friend, but this is my home, and it is you who intrude. Well, it was my home, but the winds of nature did take my sails, and I had to follow the... Leastwise, you could tell the truth if you're gonna talk. I knows you ain't the owner. He wouldn't show his face here. Abandoned his wife, they say? Yes, well, I'm sure he had his reasons. Often it's best to obey the duties of your calling and serve the greater. Maybe you is him. Søren is just so, like, head in the clouds. You talk like him. He had a load of reasons, too, and I mean a load. Ain't no wonder she hooked up with that bastard when old Nature Boy left. She? Where is she? Where has the lady of the house gone? Galia? I just noticed she took her little un and went looking where she could for help. Get lost, Nature Boy. No sympathy from me. Please, good sir, I must know where she has gone. Must? Of all the people, it is you that should know, but now you gotta ask the gutter boy? I say you a sad one. You go ask Phoenicia. Maybe she pity you too. Phoenicia, she was our serving girl. I was going to ask about her as well. I bet you were. Well, she's turned nanny now. Ain't put up the steps. Don't think she'd be sympathetic, though. Having to take Nature Boy's place. Needn't continue to chastise. I've learned my humble position. I shall walk with due care, as a ground squirrel must scurry amidst the feet of yammer, yammer, yammer. Save it for someone who cares. Yeah, Cerned is very much like, screw you, I'm out of here. Some coins for you regardless. Farewell. Thanks, Gov. I'll send it to me, kids. I knows where mine are. Oof. Yeah, Cerned is not a great dude, all things considered. He's just like, oh no, nature calls. Bye-bye. And that's it. That's the last we heard.
Well, that was unpleasant. I guess I should expect more of the same to come. As the trees are buffeted and snapped in the face of the gale, I shall be as the bamboo and flex.
I think this is the reason why a lot of people don't have Cern in their party. And this is probably the reason why I didn't have him along a lot. Because he's like, yeah. He's like this. Oh, shut up. I couldn't be like, yeah, no. A few less parables, perhaps. Don't be so quick to proclaim the moral high ground while here. I still feel my greater duty was to nature. There are several kinds of duty, I suppose. I hope Galia still understands. Come, it is just up these steps. Yeah, no, Galia is probably dead. This is how these quests tend to go. Nope, this is not the shop. This is not the place. Where is it? Venetia says further up. Okay. Slightly further up. Ah, sorry about that. Okay.
Ah, Phoenicia. You are as I remember you. You look unsure. It is CERN, your former employer. I hope you recall.
I am unsure because you are probably as I remember you as well. A scared little man that runs on those that need him most. I have nothing to say to you. Phoenicia, please, I've come to speak with Galia. Is she here? Our old home is deserted. She's dead, CERN. You needn't worry about her getting in the way of your duty anymore. She's dead. I called it. Dead? But... Igor, Phoenicia, what happened? Tell me. I said I had nothing to say to you. Get out. Very fair.
Nothing dangerous, I would.
She's a girl boss. We're still gonna loot her place, though.
Just as I thought.
But yeah.
Onward.
Draw your boundaries. Tell this guy to get lost. Alright. Now what, though? So now our leads have dried up. Cern's child. Igor wouldn't say what became of Cern's wife, but he did say... Oh no, this is here now. Cern spoke to Phoenicia, but she's obviously angry with him, saying only that his former wife Galia was dead. Ah, perhaps if I spoke to her alone. Okay. So if I go in there without Cern, Cern, you stay out here. Everyone else go in.
As you will.
No, not you.
If you wish.
Of course.
Okay. Now that Cern's no longer in the room.
Oh, it's been a tough year, but things are bound to improve.
You should choose better company. That one just ain't right. Running out on a woman like that. He has a different view of it. He claims it was for the best and that it was a mutual decision. Yes, well, he would, wouldn't he? It doesn't matter, really. What's done is done, and there's not a damn thing he can do to make it better. I'll tell you what happened to the best of my knowledge, which will certainly be better than his recollection, I am sure. He left because he was afraid of settling down and leaving this blessed nature. Galia went along with their breakup so she wouldn't hold him back. It doesn't matter because their deal was broken when she found out she was pregnant. So Galia took comfort where she could. A local noble named Daryl. Aha. Fine man to look at, but cold in the eyes. Treated her bad. Didn't get any better when she gave birth. Got worse, to tell the truth. Galia died a few months ago. I ain't saying nothing, but it didn't seem natural. No fuss made. Daryl's got a wallet for the guard. If you get my drift. Galia's son, Cern's son, is with Daryl now. No doubt the boy will be an unthinking lout, if not from the family line, then from example. And you let all of this happen? No, let's not blame her. It's not her fault. It sounds like Daryl is really the villain here, not Cern. If Cern had been man enough to stay, none of this would have happened. His lack of nerve started it all, and I'd say that to his face if I was speaking to him. If he wants to make amends, Daryl's at his home, the southernmost mansion in the government district. Too late, though. Damage was done 2 years ago.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so let's go to Daryl's place.
Just name what you want.
And let's see what we can do. Maybe we have to murder him. I don't know. More murder. Yay. Just walking along. Okay. Government district. Southernmost, so this is Daryl Estate.
Just as I thought.
Down here. Yay. Oof. Okay, after this quest is done, I think I do have to call it. There's still stuff I need to do. So today is slightly shorter stream. Also shortened again by the fact that I was late. Glut. I see you. I got special eyes just for the likes of you. Who are you? You ain't got no business here. I should say I do. I would speak with your master Daryl. Do be quick about getting him, will you? He don't speak to no one. You will leave. As the simple wasp must coerce the flower to release its nectar. Shut up, Cerned. Oh my god. So I will rip your throat from its moorings and drain your lifeblood if I do not see Daryl and my child. Understand? Well, you sure sound like his other guests. He doesn't like to be disturbed, but I will tell him you are here. Maybe you are just late for the party or whatever. Good man, good man. Now go and get him. I like that this is actually a golem model, but apparently it's supposed to be just a big dude. Could you be a little less insane, please? I'd like to get out of here alive. Odd time to develop a spine, Cern. That was quite the outburst. Didn't think you had it in you. It's not so much in me as in a puddle around me. Scared myself, I did. It worked, though. Let's see what our friend brings back with him. Oh.
Who disturbs? I have guests that will not tolerate interruptions.
Glut should have known this. I disturb. I would have words with you. You? And who might you be? There is something about your eyes that I recognize. Who are you? I'm called Cerned, and we have business to discuss. Well, I know that name, although those that knew you called you several others. By their description, I would have not expected you to ever return. Well, it is here. I am here, and we have matters that we must discuss. I think not. I'm done with you and your kin. What is it you think we must speak of? I'm sure I will find your answer amusing. My wife and her death, my child and his life. Ah, she is long since gone. If I began ignoring her while she was still here, why can't you release yourself after years? Oh, if I began ignoring her while she was here, why can't you release yourself after years? Best you learn to control yourself. As for the boy, that must be why I recognize your eyes. He has never known you. What claim have you to him? Do you even know his name? Yes, well, deadbeat that, Cerned. Good job. No, you do not, do you? No one has told you, and you have not been here. What claim have you? I am the child's father and rightful guardian. Wow. And I can just say, give it a rest. Okay, there is now a path. I think the good path is that we eventually do get the child. Right? So I think I do want to accuse him of Galia's murder and so on and get into trouble, etc. Okay, hold on. Let's see, what is the... Okay, so there's not a lot of... choices, really. Do-do-do. Okay, let's see. Right, so there is a difficult fight ahead. Possibly. So here's the thing. I can just say, yo, let's threaten him. That will make him hand over the child. And literally, yes, that will make him hand over the child. But then I miss out on a huge amount of XP. Right? Or I can just, fight him, and then I will get a large amount of XP from it. I want the XP. So let's check this fight. Let's see. I am the child's father, and I make claim that you murdered the mother. Galia died in your care, and the guards of the city will... I buy the guards when I need to. Besides, how sure are you? She took her own life, pining for your return, weeping over your picture. Shut up. Crying for the day her brave Cern would return and take her away. Shut up! Until she could take no more, and, whispering your name, sipped a hemlock-laced wine, ending her torture. Or maybe I pushed her down the stairs. Take your pick. I will tear your eyes, asked the raven. And then I can have Cern fight him alone, in which case Cern just dies. Or I can say, you know what? Let's fight him. It would have been better for you to find a non-violent solution, but now I have entertainment for my guests. Come to my side, my comrades. Enjoy the spectacle. So now here there's a lich. And I can choose to fight the lich. Okay, let's go with where is the arrow that deals extra damage over turns? Do I have one? I don't think I have one. But what I can do is
Onward then.
run here. Hello? Run here, please. Oh man, I hate the pathfinding in this game. The pathfinding in this game is ridiculously bad. It is so horrifically bad. So what I do now is I just run away for now. And I want to attack the lich. What is this now? Magic resistance lowered. Okay, she didn't have much to begin with. Okay, now I run here. And
I'll do my best.
Cast some summon monster spells as usual. And just have them waste their spell. Look at that, like Finger of Death, etc. You know? Wait for all of their defensive spells to wear off.
Things are going well for us, yes?
Oh, that was time stop? Okay. So time stop. This is what time stop looks like in this game. It pauses for everyone else, and then Lagolgon can just cast a couple of symbol spells or cast whatever he wants. More summon monster spells. And at some point, these guys will run out of spells, right? Is the thing. Okay. What else do I have? I have animate dead. Do.
Yes?
Oh, the skeleton is actually fighting. Holy crap. Takes 24 slashing damage from Skeleton Warrior? Lagolgon death? Do I get XP for that? I don't. Okay, so I didn't... Oh, dang. So it's not actually that difficult. Let's skip through this.
Who disturbs?
Da 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 ba da diga ba ba diga ba da. But okay, let's move into here.
Where Minsk goes.
Why are you walking this way? Minsk? Hello?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Done. I could do no less.
The pathfind I hate, like, this is the biggest problem I have with these old games. The pathfinding is annoying. Okay. Attack Lagolgon. Ah. Alright. And now let's do some monster summoning. Stop. Okay, he is relatively easy as a group. Okay. Now, more monster summonings, etc. Why are you walking? Okay, that's the time stop. It's 3 rounds. The time stop lasts 3 rounds, which is usually enough for a mage to cast 3 spells before time resumes.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Okay.
I'm ready, I think.
So he seems to be susceptible to just normal damage right now. Oh, that was a cloud of death. Okay, that I jumped the gun. That was a finger of death. Nope. Come on.
Who disturbs? I have guests that will not tolerate interruptions.
Run back here. Okay, I like that the first thing he casts is lower magic resistance because it doesn't do much. Okay. Alright, and now, same thing as before, but let's shift position a little bit.
wherever I can.
Do. Are there any any area spells that I could use? I don't think I have a lot of them. Call lightning. Maybe. Oh, this was a lot more monsters. Ah, there's the time stop.
Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, cool.
And Lilakor, of course, not affected by the time stop. Wail of the Banshee. They have a lot of powerful spells. I need to be careful that they don't deal too much damage. And that I can get in a hit or two. That sounds like a Finger of Death. Yep. Oops, once again. Open the console.
Onward then. Fear is for those of no confidence.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Okay, there's still a bit... Look at them. They're like, let's go through the door. Let's both go through the door at the same time because our pathfinding is freaking amazing.
Live by the sword. Live a good life.
Oh, that's an Ifrit. There's a fireball.
What can I faster than Chick-Tika fast paws?
Okay, this is going a bit out of control.
I need some heal. This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Help me, please.
Oh no! Okay. I still need to find the correct timing when to get out when they don't have enough spells anymore. Because, like, each of these is worth 26,000 XP. Which is a lot.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I am here to serve.
Death spell. Hobgoblin Elite Death. Okay. Right, so that's all the powerful spells that they're casting right now. Oh, there it was. Sometimes I get lucky when casting these summon spells and I get like 4 monsters. Sometimes I get unlucky and only get 1 monster. That's just the nature of these spells. They are extremely random. Oh, brilliant. Critical hit! Oh, I never attacked the Lich. I need to attack the Lich. Where is he? There.
With nature's fury!
Okay, walk right up to him with your bows, I guess. Okay. So that's one guy dead at least. And now I have the Lich to worry about.
Live a good long time.
Okay, let's see. Can I cast? Oh, that's the time stop. Do I have Wizard Eye? I do. What does this do? Aha! I should do this.
Onward then.
Okay, this guy is almost dead.
Yes. To the task at hand.
I think.
Feel the backhand of justice. Stand back for justice.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay, he's actually in there. Yeah, so that's what's happening. That's why I didn't get the XP. Right, because I didn't actually kill him. I killed his simulacrum or whatever it is. Right. So I needn't have worried.
Who disturbs? I have guests.
Okay.
Tolerate interruptions.
This is how little I engage with the magic system in this game. Oh, come on! Look at this. They're like, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. And then they all get stuck here. Ay. This is my absolute biggest complaint about this game is the frickin' pathfinding is atrocious.
I am willing.
Absolutely atrocious. Okay. Now.
Yes?
Have them both cast spells. Right? Oops. All right. Okay. So because if they see an enemy and both start casting a spell, that wastes the spells faster. Right? Ogre versus safe. Mirror image, Daryl. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, now I only get one dude again.
Let's see what's inside this one. Yeah!
Oh. Wizard Eye takes 42 damage? Okay. So they just murdered my Wizard Eye. Welp. But okay, the Wizard Eye is a scouting... That's what I thought. Like, I think I remember that spell. Okay, this guy's about to die. And he cast... Huh. He just cast a normal...
Oh my!
What is going on?
Not good.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Why is he coming here? For real? Oh my god. And why is this Ifriti just not dying? Let me just run away. Let me run over here. What is this door? Skeleton Warrior Death. Okay. Slowly running out of summons. Summon animals. A single wolf. Yay.
Yes?
Okay, I actually managed to kill him. Good.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Do I have any more summons? I have this thing. He's now using his quarterstaff. He's out of spells. Woohoo! And that is another 26,000 XP. And the child. This is Cern's child. The child is healthy and well fed despite there is apparent distaste for the boy. Okay. Give this to Cern. I'm not carrying that. Nice. Okay, so that was 52,000 XP.
We have him! Oh, my child. I must take him to a safe place. I will go to the Druid Grove. Perhaps you will meet me there. Once he is established in their care, I might travel again for a time. I shall see.
I just realized I never told his name. I will name him anew. His mother's middle name, for she is all I hope he remembers. A fine name. Asdale. Ding! So I get this experience anyway for finding the child, 20,000, and then Cern himself gets 50,000. But if I fight those two dudes here, I also get another 52,000. Right, so that's very good. It's a lot of extra. Bar from the other side. Okay, fine. Nice. And with that, Yoshimo levels up. Let's see. What do I want you to have? I want you to have set traps at 100. Done.
I wouldn't dream of...
Okay, that took a bit, but yeah. Okay, so CERN takes the child to the Druid Grove, which means I will... I leave down here. I will rest, head to the Druid Grove, finish this quest once and for all, grab all the stuff off of CERN, and then boot him out, because then he's done as well. And that will be it for today. Okay, let's go here.
Oh, yes.
And I think resting and traveling there is gonna take enough time that CERN will be ready to join up again. Oops. Okay. Sell these two things. Rest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Onward, then.
Okay. And now travel to the Druid Grove. Although here, yeah, a whole day. I think that's more than enough.
To the task at hand.
So what we just fought next to the powerful mage is a lich, which is a powerful undead mage. But this lich is scripted and built a little differently, so he is not as powerful as a standard lich in this game. There are a couple of encounters in this game which is against really powerful liches, and those encounters are hard. There's also an encounter against a demi-lich. That is like one of the toughest challenges in the entire game. Can I even go through here? Oh wow, I have to do a big circle around. Yeah, the way this is pathed, you have to go through the whole thing, pass by everything on the way to get to the Druid Grove. This is how they extend the length of the quest and make sure you actually explore the whole thing, I guess. So yay. Hold on, we can check the Ogre Tower real quick. I am curious. I don't know if there's anything in here. Or if it's just named that for funsies. Yeah, there's no ogre in here. Okay.
Of course.
This is a nice cottage, though. Pretty big, all things considered. Oh! What did I find? Oh, a myconid colony. Ugh. Okay. So they're gonna cast their confusion spores. Which is why I need to stay on range. Okay, please use this.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Okay.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. You live by the sword. Live a good, long...
Okay, these are dead. Please go away, because now my characters are attacking me. Oh no, they're attacking each other! Am I just going to kill Yoshimo? That's what's happening? Do I have a dispel magic? Will that work?
Some of my finest work.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yeah, I almost murdered Yoshimo. Whoop. This is what happens when you get confusion. When a character is confused, there's 3 possible actions they will... No, 4. 3 possible actions they will do. First is just stand around, doing nothing. Second is walk around. And then the third one is attack a random target, which can include your own party members. And that's deadly, because your own party members, some of them are really strong at attacking. And then they're just like, yeah, let me just kill my party member because I'm confused.
Oh my!
Okay, they're all dead. Run, run! No, 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 no! Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Let's run away. Okay. Oof. Not easy. Okay, sorry about that. Had a slight interruption. But yeah, need to wait out the confusion. I don't think I have another... okay. It wore off. Right, let's finish this. And then we'll be done with this quest. I actually also found out I have a little bit more time, so we can see if we can start off another quest while we're at it.
To the task at hand. My business here is done. My child shall be raised by the druids of this place until such a time as he can choose for himself what he wishes to do, and I can return to see him whenever I wish.
Still available to travel with you if you like. Shall we continue our journey then? Still a deadbeat dad. That will never change. Certainly. Off to travel the world once more. I do so like seeing so much of nature, even what is constrained within the cities. Okay, now the only reason I grabbed him is so that I can take all of the stuff off of him. And because he just left. This is a nice cloak. What can only be worn by druids? Oh, usable by CERN. Okay. So I misread. Only he can use it. That's okay. Otherwise, it is a very nice cloak indeed. Okay. Oh, she's been using her +1 bullets all this time? Okay. Fine. Fine. Whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of normal arrows. Dang. Yep. I have no more stacks of normal arrows besides what is in these people's quivers. Let's heal him. I don't like leaving people like this, so. Oop, and then let's get rid of him.
Do we flower anew, or is the fall upon us?
I think it's best that we split up for now. Then I shall return to the Druid Grove and do nature's work from there. This is where I'll be if you wish to find me. Yes, go raise your kid. Oh my goodness.
As you will.
Right. So that's done. There are a couple of other NPCs that are new for the Enhanced Edition. And they also have quite extensive character quests, so I do want to do those as well. Which one do we do first is the question.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You must gather your party before venturing
forth.
Let's do the one I'm least interested in, I guess, first, which is Rasad. But for now...
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
So, Rasad... Let's keep these items here for now.
Onward then.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Right. Okay. My core party is gonna be so powerful by the end of this, because I'm getting every little bit of XP that's possible. Like, they are already level... Minsk is level 12. Relatively quick. Oh no, he still needs 140,000 XP. Okay.
In enduring, grow strong.
Dang. Alright. So let me look where I can find Rasad. So that I can get that quest started, get him into the party, equip him and everything, and then I'll see how long things take. Rasad in Bashir. Okay. So we can at the very least get this started and open up a new area. But yeah, for now we're just waiting for the ad to finish. It should be soon. Okay, the ads are over. Very nice. All right, so let's just get this quest started for now. And then see how far we can get it. Have I missed any elf nonsense? You missed some lich nonsense. I don't know if that counts. We murdered a mage and a lich, and got a child back for a deadbeat dad. Deadbeat dad. Oh my goodness. Who is still being one. So yeah, some things never change. Alright, trade meat. Oh, I have been waylaid by enemies.
Swords, not words! For the fallen! Make way, villainy! Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Okay.
Kicking, for goodness!
Oh, her chain lightning spell didn't go, or her lightning spell didn't go off. Nice.
Not good.
I'll help however I can.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Murder these people. Okay. That's it. Trade meat. Okay. So we need to find Rasad. Where is he? Is he in the Temple of Walking? Possibly? I am not sure. Did he say where he was going to be? Let me check real quick. Ah. So he is just in the city. Somewhere here. Rasad! There we go.
Ah, you have returned. Do you have another adventure to abduct me into?
Why don't you come in with me and see? Ding! Alright. So, Thaco +2, armor class +2. This is not bad. Let's see. Health potions. Now, Rasad is a monk. Which means, he prefers to attack unarmed. And his fists count as magical weapons at certain points. Sun Soul monks were once worshippers of Amonator in the time of Netheril. And he can cast some like flaming spells. No stunning blow, no quivering palm. Yeah. But monks in general, it doesn't say what monks in general have. Okay. All right. So, let's see. What is his strength? 16. Will this help? Thaco goes down to 2 and his damage goes up massively. So yeah, let's give him these gauntlets of ogre power. Actually, Jaheira is not wearing any gloves because Jaheira has strength 15. So if we give this to her, her ability to dish out damage goes up massively as well. And these gloves, only Rasad can wear them. So,
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
now that we have this guy, give him a ranged weapon. Can I make him? Yeah, I can make him use his fist. Oh, right, I forgot. They have script. Prefer melee weapons? Yes, please. Find traps. Okay. Monks can find traps. For some reason, they just randomly have this ability to find traps. Okay. So, go back to the slums to fully equip this guy. Give him, like, a cloak and rings, etc. That'll help.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Come on. Let's go whack something evil.
Alright, let's see. Doesn't have anything, actually. Okay.
Something you need? I could handle that.
Cloak of protection or so. Bracers of the death. Oh no, those are bracers. Do I have any nice amulets and rings for him? No. Okay. That's as good as I'm getting him for now. Monks, funnily enough, in this game count as fighters for the purposes of determining the stronghold that you get. So if you're playing a monk in this game, you get the fighter stronghold, which is interesting. Okay, hold on. What is that? What are those cloaks that I have? Real quick, because he's not wearing one, so might as well equip a cloak. What is this? I have to use this cloak, but otherwise, all good. All right.
Ugh, my legs are just aching.
Onward,
I've never
then.
walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
Yes. Okay. Now where we need to go is the city gates.
As you will.
And here, yeah.
Hello there, strangers. I seek a man named Rasadin Bashir. Do you know of him?
What is your business with him?
Nothing malicious, I assure you. I seek him merely to invite him to a meeting of like minds.
A word? We would do well to feign interest in the heretics.
Attending this meeting may help us find their hidden temple. You take to deception just a little too easily for my taste. A good plan. Feign interest? I'm interested.
There's no time for jokes.
You're right. This is deadly serious business that I take deadly seriously. Deadly. Seriously. So says you. I say life's too short to let any opportunity for a laugh go to waste. You there, hooded, mysterious cloaked lady? Where will this meeting of like minds take place?
Come to the abandoned Borakan amphitheater, far to the east of the city. I shall mark it upon your map.
Oh, and then I can just like murder her. Nah. See you there, probably. It'll be hard for us to tell if you're there on account of never having seen your face at all.
Until tonight, then. Farewell.
Am I doing the right thing?
This deceit goes against everything I learned as a servant of Selûne. You do what you must for the best of all possible reasons, Rasad. You must stay the course no matter how distasteful you find this deception. I know you would sacrifice much. Let's go with the neutral answer here. I know you would sacrifice much to capture your brother's killer, but you must be wary not to darken your heart with deception. Everything you learned as a servant of Selûne was wrong. These answers.
My heart is already dark with grief and despair.
I fear that when I lost Gamaz, I lost my way. Perhaps you found a new way and simply have yet to recognize it. All right. So, let's leave and head to this place. Ooh, abandoned amphitheater.
Of course.
And you can immediately tell that this map looks different. It was added for the enhanced edition, but you can immediately tell that it, like, just the graphical quality of it, this is cobbled together from other assets, possibly, or just painted as well, but like in a different, slightly different style. And it's much simpler, honestly.
Is there something you seek?
Geld Quickblade. Hold, traveler. These woods are not safe, and has no one warned you of the peril surrounding you? I haven't been told much about these woods. Who might you be, stranger? What dangers lie ahead? I am Geld, and the dangers ahead are many indeed. Bears, old and forgotten hunting traps, and there have even been sightings of a ravenous wolf pack in the area. These are hostile woods indeed for one such as yourself. What was your name, friend? I am Cheechin. Tell me, Geld, what brings you to these hostile woods? Ah, hello, Cheechin. My presence here is purely coincidental, I assure you. I'm passing through this area on my way to Crimor, and I thought that you would be interested in something I have for sale. Something for sale? Despite great personal danger, I have scouted a path through the woods ahead that will allow you to travel unharmed. I feel, and you must forgive me for being crass, that I deserve payment in exchange for knowledge of this path. The sum I ask for is a mere 5,000 gold pieces. Is he, like... This feels like highway robbery to me. Let's see. Yeah, this is highway robbery. Hold on. He's saying like, "Oh yeah, I know of a path that's safe." And it feels like he will make the path unsafe. I can't afford such a price. I see. Well, take time to heed my warning on the path ahead. It may even be worse than I had described.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Yoshimo is willing.
Okay. So now I'm a bit paranoid. Traps. Are there any traps? And Rasad, search for traps? What is your find trap ability? 35. That's like, ugh, that's really bad.
What can I do?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You're right behind me, right?
Let's see. Apologies.
Oh, yes.
Very well. Hiya.
Hey, sounds so bored. Okay. Need more. Aha! And these traps all give me XP. Hooray. So really, again, the way this game is set up, the way the system, not Baldur's Gate, but like the way AD&D is set up, is you really do want to murder everything and everyone because that gives you the most XP. And that's the only thing that counts. Right? So I could have murdered that lady who wanted to give me the information. Because whatever bit of XP she was worth, it's always going to be worth it. Every bit of XP is going to be worth it. Right? So it's... And if you read like a guide or read the wiki or so, it's like, yeah, there's this character here, you can trade with them and then they'll leave the game forever, or after you trade with them you can kill them for 10,000 XP. There's no other reason, just to get the 10,000 XP. It's like, okay. What? Why did you not find the trap?
I don't know what you were expecting, but as a sword, I can dance on the head of a pin as well. Of course. Fleet of foot and all that.
Okay, I think that's it.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yoshimo is willing.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Just as I thought.
I think that was it. Do-do-do. Right. And that really is what behavior am I actually rewarding in the game? If everything is worth some XP when you kill it, and XP is the thing that you want, that is the reward mechanic, naturally, the game is telling me you should kill everything. What did I tell you, friend? Dangerous woods. Quite dangerous indeed. If people don't pay you, you attack them with your pack of mangy dogs? Is that the racket? Keeps us fed. Okay. So, do I have something like a fireball? Oh, there's more of these dogs in the back? Okay.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance. Yeah.
Oh, hey! I just murdered him. Nice. Okay. These are dire wolves, but at this level, I'm no longer concerned. Like, I'm so high level that even dire wolves are no longer a serious problem. Even a pack as big as this. Which is probably why the pack is this huge. That's like a dozen dire wolves.
To battle. With vengeance. You will get those second chances.
Boom, there. And I just got a whole bunch of XP for that. I saved money and I got a bunch of XP. It's nice. And I got his items. Right, so that's good. That is very good. Some invisibility potions. Studded leather armor +1, some short swords +1, and this thing. This worn dog-eared pamphlet has obviously been read many times. Though quite soiled, the cover is still legible. Cutthroats, a gentleman's guide to hold-ups and robberies. Nice. Okay, is there anything down here? Or is this just... Dangerous moose?
Yes?
Okay.
As you will.
To battle! Feel the backhand of justice!
Well, sucks to be you, moose. Oh, more moose. These moose give more XP than the dire wolves. Dang. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. What's back here? I've never been back here, actually. I just noticed. Also, I just noticed you can bypass the traps if you just take this shortcut here. Yeah. Okay, let's check what's back here. Bears. I just killed the squirrel, dang. Is this a polar bear? No, it's a mountain bear. Why are you white? It's just a group of bears, okay. Are mountain bears typically white? I thought they'd be like brown or dark, like black fur or so. I don't know. Okay, nothing else. There's a camp, Vagrant Blades camp, and then this is the amphitheater entrance. All right. What's the time? It's almost 2. I think I'll head to the entrance, see what's up, and then call it for the day.
Declare yourself.
Amphitheater guard. Who goes there? I understand the Borokin Quilting League is meeting here tonight. Those who seek truth in both light and shadow. You may enter. I'll be like, Borokin Quilting League? Huh? Heretic Monk, Finoku Kellner, Heretic Monk. Okay, let's see what these guys have to say.
Hello. And how are you this evening?
We're doing fine. Can't talk now, meditating on heretical belief. Leave me be.
I am glad to hear it. Someday soon, we will be able to hold these meetings in more auspicious surroundings. For now, I hope you're comfortable.
We're fine. I could just keep saying we're fine.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help you, do let me know. My name is Kellner.
Well, now that you mention it, Kellner, there's something you can do to help me.
What is that?
I'm a seeker, Kellner. I want something to believe in. The heresy. I mean, the twofold goddess's claims. Well, that is not smart. Die screaming. I'd like to meet this Kalustarathon.
You may get the opportunity if you choose to join the Twofold Trust.
How would I do that?
After the meeting is finished, you will be invited to answer a few questions. Depending on your answers, you may be asked to join the Trust.
What sort of questions?
Nothing too difficult. You'll be asked what you know about the twofold goddess, why you would join in her service, and what you had to offer the trust.
I have spent my life searching for something I could believe in, to no avail. Yet something about this twofold goddess speaks to a deep part of me. I find myself compelled, as never before in my life, to serve her. You speak earnestly and from the heart. Come with me. I have someone you should meet. What did I just do?
Good evening, Brother Kellner. Who have you brought to me this evening? Hammerham. You are one of these? Rassad!
Oh crap, he knows who you are. Get out of here.
My friend, it is so good to see you here. Though I must admit, I'm surprised.
I never thought you, of all people, would turn against Selune.
I would never.
Blindly follow dogma. I know Rassad has always appeared to be a resolute defender of the Selunite sect, but he never surrendered his open mind.
That is wonderful news. The twofold trust needs all the good people it can get.
It's like, Rassad, you're not good at this. The Dark Moon seeks to destroy us utterly, while the Sun Soul Order would do anything to silence us.
I'm delighted you would consider joining us, Rassad.
So what do we do
You
next?
must go to the twofold temple. There you'll be tested.
I have every confidence in Rassad's ability to surmount whatever obstacle is placed before him. What sort of tests?
Difficult tests. The twofold goddess has little use for the weak. Here is a map to the temple. When you get there, tell them, the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. That will gain you entry.
The brightest light casts the darkest shadow.
It's good to see you again, Hammerhead. And you, Rassad. May the twofold smile upon you in your journey.
I'm sure she will. Okay.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So I just managed to get to the next step of the quest. I'm going to assume that the temple is somewhere... Aha, Heretic Temple. Yep, up here. Let me go to the camp. I am curious what's with the camp down here. It's even marked on my map, right? So...
Boring, boring, boring!
I can't wait until I get a good other +3 sword, two-handed sword, to replace Lillicor with, because Lillicor is annoying! Holy heck. Alright, what's down here? Aldon, Forgecaster, Dalton, Jade, and Hojar Bootcut, Class, Iron Eye. Are these a reference to someone?
Spike trap ripped my cloak, so I should get the build. I'm the one suffering material loss here.
Calm yourself, Dalton. We came here to acquire the belt for Jaden. We all agreed she would keep it and we would split the rest of the treasure.
You know damn well that we only agreed to such a pact on the condition that there was treasure to be found in that damn tomb.
There was plenty of treasure in there, and if you hadn't awoken the basilisk, we'd still be able to get it.
This is a dysfunctional party.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who thought the statues were so lifelike? They simply must have been people turned to stone. By Moradin's hammer, how stupid can you get, girlie?
What? Isn't that usually the case? If you're in a dungeon and you find a room, or if you're somewhere and you find a place with a lot of really lifelike stone statues, it's like, yeah, there's something here turning people to stone.
That cloak was a family heirloom.
You're all senseless morons. I deserve the belt because I broke that mummy's neck. The victor gets her spoils, and I am the victor.
Watch them fight amongst each other, and then I get everything they have. They look really decked out. Holy heck.
You pillars doing it, dropping a few tons of rock onto all those magical weapons. This disaster is your fault.
Says the one who flooded the chamber with clouds of noxious gas. Hojar was half blind and coughing his lungs out in there.
That belt sounds interesting. Dang. Hello there, am I interrupting?
Don't move, stranger. What are you doing here? You're not one of those damned monks, are you?
I'm simply passing through. What's all this about a belt?
We were just, discussing our plans to divvy up the treasure from our latest adventure. Slim pickings, nothing you'd be interested in.
Slim pickings, me arse. That belt is mine.
No, we agreed it would be mine. Stay back, you belligerent dwarf.
As you can see, we are, deadlocked for the time being.
I've got a great idea. Give the belt to me. Oh man, these people. This is a dysfunctional party. What happens when you don't like draft a contract and if you don't actually manage to get along? That's good. This might be based on like just the creators of this playing their own games and being like, you know what? This happens so often at our tables. Okay, let's see. I feel like I want to fight them. They might be tough, but I feel like I want to fight them because they might have a lot of good stuff on them. So yeah. I think I want to fight them. They're so dysfunctional anyway. They're probably gonna kill each other first. Perhaps I could help. I've been known to provide counsel in the past.
You'd be willing to settle our disagreement in an impartial manner?
I don't know about impartial. I have fondness for sudden ironic reversals of fortune.
That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence, but I suppose it's worth a shot.
Everyone, lay out your claim to the belt, starting with Jaden. Dalton and Alden will go next, and Hojar can go last.
The belt was in my family for generations. It's magically attuned to our bloodline. I can use it in ways no other person could. Plus, we already agreed I would get the belt and everyone else would share the rest of the tomb's treasure.
Oh, come off it. That belt is as attuned to you as it is to a rock. Just because your granddad had it a few seasons doesn't mean it's an heirloom. I deserve the belt because my enchanted cloak was torn and rendered useless while we fled from those hook horrors. I deserve compensation. No, I demand compensation.
Dang.
I don't know what kind of tripe that girlie will try to fill your ears with, but the agreement was only valid if there was other treasure to be had in the damn tomb. I deserve the belt more than that manic pixie. I'm a far more talented spellcaster than she is. Shut up, little man.
I deserve the belt. I delivered the killing blow to the Wizard Folk chieftain. How many killing blows did he do? And I kicked over the cauldron of foul poison before everyone was dropped into it. I'm the reason everyone always survives, but your memories always fall short. Like, these are some crazy adventures that they're having, right? These are some grand allusions to wild adventures that you could have in more gonzo dungeons and such, which is cool.
And there you have it. 4 very articulate points of view. What do you think?
Wait, what does the belt do exactly?
What does it do? What doesn't it do? Oh, the things it does.
What?
Useless twit. The belt is enchanted. It allows the wearer to be shielded from hostile magic. It won't make you invincible, but it's a far sight better than the oxtail I've been using to keep my britches up.
This would be perfect time for some Canadian Gen X flute elf sass. I know, I do kind of want to eventually rile them up so that they attack me. And then I can take all their stuff.
Well, that explains that. What say you, mediator?
I've decided that I deserve the belt.
The first to fall to the vagrant blades.
Zaya nonsense indeed. Okay, so there are these two look like spellcasters. So I need to use magic or to use ranged attacks on them. You attack her, you attack
You
here.
require my counsel, yes?
You attack here. You cast a bless on everyone, and then you attack him. Okay, I need to cast Oracle. Chant. Okay. That just got rid of my spell. Okay. That sucks. Let me cast silence on you. Wait. What happened? Oh, wait, what? That was a special? Huh? Was that a special, like, time manipulation ability kind of deal? Murder her? Okay.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Okay, there we go. That took care of everyone. They have some nice stuff.
Whatever I can do to
This appears to be all that remains of a former shrine to a forgotten god. An entrance to a tomb is there, but it has recently caved in completely, preventing any possible entry. Yeah, that's what they were talking about. They caved in the dungeon. Okay. Took care of that. Let's see what they have.
No, I can carry nothing else.
Some nice, like, accessories, belts and such. Belt of minor invulnerability. Each time the wearer is hit, there is a 5% chance of him receiving a temporary minor globe of invulnerability the last 2 turns. That's actually really nice. Does Minsk have a belt? Yeah, okay. Bullets +1. This is a lupine sling. 15% chance of inflicting disease on the target, which is okay, but fights don't last long enough for disease to actually do anything. So, Okay, what else is there?
No, I can carry nothing else. Your
This is
item
a
on the ground.
knave's robe. Oxtail belt. Armor class +4 versus missile attacks. Charisma -2. Let's give that to Jaheira. Frayed belt made of preserved oxtail. Why anyone would create such an ugly thing is beyond your understanding. You suspect it might possess a magical enchantment or two. Despite the constant ridicule the belt attracts, it seems to substantially reduce the odds of being struck by projectiles. Which, you know, is nice.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground. Yes?
Okay, and then... what do we have here? It's a ring of duplication. Armor class +1 versus missile attacks. Hide in shadows +10. Mirror image 3 times per day. Duration 18 rounds. That's not bad. That is really good. Holy heck. I'm glad I have that. Hojar's flame +1. 25% chance of inflicting an additional 1d8 points of fire damage. Okay. Brooch of the Vagrant Blades. Reflects magic missiles back at the attacker. Very, very specific. Studded leather arm +1, chainmail +1. Okay, what else is there? Composite longbow +1, splint mail +1. Okay, nice. And as such, the Vagrant Blades are no more. No need to fight over some belt anymore. Why not? While I have nothing better to give him.
Just as I thought.
Okay. I got a bunch of XP. Not much. But I got some nice loot. Some very nice loot. Okay. Yeah, I will come over here. And then, what kind of... the murdery kind. The kind that, hello? Look at this pathfinding. This is, the kind that makes other people dead. Who is that? Is that... oh, hi. Crap.
I'll hurt you if I have
no
to.
regrets.
Okay. A random mountain bear was like, I'm not happy you're here. Please take my XP. Okay, I'm gonna come here. I'm not gonna leave the area. We'll do that next time. We'll leave, head to the Heretic Temple, and then continue Rasad's quest. But for now, I'm gonna call it for today. So, save game. Save this. We got not bad. We actually finished the Druid quest. We finished Surin's quest. We started off Rasad's quest. It's pretty cool. Okay. But yeah, it is a little bit earlier than normal, but I do have to... I have some stuff to take care of for today. So... yeah. Let's wind down, find someone to raid, etc. See who's on. Oh wow, there's a couple of people on. Hold on, let me check this out. Okay, someone is streaming that I haven't seen on in like years. Let's see if the stream is how is that going? Hold on. Let me look into this. But yeah, we are slowly getting to the end of chapter 2. Slowly. It's really just the what do you call it? Words. It's just the NPC quests left. Couple of NPC quests left. And then a big quest that involves Keldorn, which is the person we want in our final party. And then after that, yeah. We can go into chapter 3. Okay, let's see who we can actually raid. Oh, this stream is ending. Okay, never mind. Let's check this. Okay, this stream might still go on for a bit. So, let's go say hi to Bonnie. We've raided Bonnie a couple of times, but right now she's doing a dono... No, not a dono-thon. What is this called? A charity streamathon kind of deal? Or like a month-long streaming frequently to raise money for PCRF. So that's a very good cause. Okay, so raid... Bonicula Live. And she's currently playing Dragon's Dogma Online, which is also an old role-playing game. So let's do that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So, thank you everyone for being here. I hope this was enjoyable. I am, again, this week, I am starting 2 TTRPG campaigns with a couple of awesome people. We're playing Fate of Cthulhu on Thursday morning my time, which is Wednesday evening in like US, Canada, etc. And then on Friday evening my time, we're playing Blades in the Dark again. Have a good one, Chichin. Oh my goodness, Runia, hello. Hi. It's nice to see you here. Welcome. But yeah, we're raiding out. Thanks for dropping by. Yes, we are doing 2 TTRPG campaigns, starting them this week. So yeah. And that will also happen weekly. If nothing else gets in the way, those will be weekly for a while. And then, yeah, that's very excited for those. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Stay hydrated. And bye-bye.